for the sign of Gemini. If you are new to my channel, I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. If you're returning, thank you so much for returning and trust me with your energy, Gemini. I greatly appreciate it. So let's go ahead and get into your reading, Gemini, and see what is going on with you for the next 48. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap into the energy of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or wherever they have a heavy Gemini placement. Please allow me to relay these messages to the Gemini as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. And please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. All right, Gemini. For your reading today, the collective Gemini reading, we're going to be using the Black Moon Astrology deck with some situational oracle cards. Also, to clarify with an original Rider-Waite tarot deck, get you some angel answers at the end. We're going to go through Aries to Pisces to see how the person on your mind feels about you. We got a lot going on. And then we're also going to break it down by decan. So just strap in for the reading. Let me know if it resonates. If you want to book a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. So let's go ahead and get into your reading, Gemini. Happy Mother's Day. If no one else tells you, I'm telling you. Happy Mother's Day and you're doing a great job. Even though it's tomorrow, but you get what I'm saying. All right. Gemini, what is the collective energy for Gemini for the next 48? Collective energy, possible planetary alignment, astrological events that may affect the Gemini in the next 48. Woo. You guys got part of fortune increase, which is like a 10 of Pentacles energy, which is good things coming back to you, but it takes effort for it to happen. It's a part of your destiny. It also talks about the karmic wheel, which is today, Saturday. You got the fourth house energy here, which we know is the mother. And it also talks about an issue. You could talk about your home. We're going to clarify all of this, okay? And then what also flew out was your second house, which talks about how we spend money and our relationship with money, our relationship to things that we hold on to, whether we need to let them go or we need to call them in or we need to take better care of them. So we're going to go ahead and clarify what these means for you in the next 48. All right. So this part of fortune increase for Gemini, what does this have to do with? What is this part of fortune increase for the Gemini collective? It's something that may be a part of your destiny. Could also be an issue. So we're going to clarify what this is. How y'all doing this morning? You guys have rest. So something easy is supposed to be coming to you, teaching and learning. It's something that's supposed to be coming to you with ease now that you may have to put a lot of effort into the past. Awakening. Okay. Jealousy. So be mindful of this. So you have something coming easy into you. Could be in regards to work or money flowing into you easy. It could just be you having an easier job than what you had before. And there may be energies around you that are jealous of that. So they want you to anticipate this because how you're living your life may seem as though it's with ease because it came from a lot of hard work prior, either prior a few years ago or a prior lifetime. You're about to step in because this is a cycle. This is a wheel. You're about to step into a time to where you're going to be able to get more rest and things are going to flow to you with ease. But they want you to anticipate envious and jealous eyes on you. But here's the thing. You don't need to pay attention to that. What you need to do is awaken to it's supposed to be easier for you. It's supposed your abundance, your effort is not supposed to be backbreaking work because you've already did that. You've already passed that cycle. So that's in the next 48. Let's see what this fourth house is talking about. What's this fourth house for the Gemini next 48? What is this? It could be a possible issue that arises with your house, or it could be something good. Let's see what it is. I'm going to clarify this with this tarot right here. Five of Swords. 10 of Swords. If you have somebody coming over to fix something in your house, make sure that you're asking them questions and you're asking for details of what they're doing because you may get into I don't want to say a debate, but you may be displeased with the service that's provided in your home in the next 48 hours, especially if you're having something fixed or repaired, whether this is your home, your car, your body. This could be a service or something like that. 8 of Swords, 6 of Wands. If you're getting something, any type of service done this week in regards to your home, so your home is not just where you it's physically, but it's not just like where you sleep. We're talking about your home, your car, yourself, your soul. This is coming from an energy of someone possibly else touching you or repairing something for you. You're not going to be pleased with the service. They're asking you to speak up on what your displeasure is, because once you speak up, don't keep it in your head. It will be rectified with the 6 of Wands, the 8 of Wands. But the only way this situation is going to be rectified for you in the next 48 hours if you speak up on it. Because someone either is going to rush, they're going to try to deceive you. Someone may even try to argue with you. But this is something that you put either money into, you put effort into, you put your soul into. You went into it with pure intentions that it will be fixed or it will be rectified. But you're going to have to, because someone's going to try to like shortcut you in work or something, like short or not do a full job or something like that. You need to speak up on that. If you speak up, it will be good. If you don't speak up, you're going to be mad as hell. All right. Let's see. What is this second house talking about for Gemini? What is the second house in the next 48 for Gemini? What does this have to do with? Some of you guys are going house looking. I heard house looking. The moon. 10 of Wands. The Fool. Okay. And the Tower. King of Swords. Some of you are like, this is like it's online. Like, you know how like you can go on like Remax or stuff like that and look at houses and be like, hey, I'm going to afford this one day. Stop looking at it. Somebody you're looking at, I don't know if you're looking at properties, you're looking at rentals or something you're looking at. And you're like, man, I'm never going to be able to afford this. What am I going to do? This is like a manifestation. I don't know if you know this, but you're doing like, you're doing spell work, or you're doing like a, what do I want to call it? What do I usually call it? Not spell work. I call it something else. I forget what I call it. Anyhow, when you go, this is like the power of manifestation really coming to pass. Be mindful when you go look at these houses saying, oh, I'll never afford this. I can never live there. You're putting yourself in the lack mentality, saying that you'll never be able to prosper. When you go looking at these houses and going to look at, oh, I want to move here. I want to look at this car. I want this car. Saying, you're going to get a aha moment of King of Swords saying, okay, what I have to do to get here and be more independent so I can afford this. So I can balance out my money. So I can move. So I can have a second chance. A lot of you are going to get that aha moment, like while it's something you're looking at that you can't afford right now or you can't do right now, but you will be able to. It's like you're going to get the notion, be like, oh, if I start doing this, or if I balance out this, or if I put $5 or $10, $50 every time I get paid, I will eventually be able to afford this property, this land, this car. I can live like this. It's an exercise you're doing. But be mindful that some of you may be doing in a reverse effect, and you're wondering why you're losing monies because you're putting that negativity out into the universe instead of positivity, and you're doubting yourself before you even get a chance to fail. It's like you didn't give yourself a chance, because the Fool talks about taking a risk and taking a chance. So a lot of you are shooting yourself at the foot because you're not even giving yourself a chance. They want you to reverse that. So stop saying I can't or I will never, and saying I will and I'm going to, and this is how I'm going to do it. Because the King of Swords, he thinks of a plan. He's like, okay, he gives you that aha moment, like here's the plan, here's our strategy, but you're going to have to stick to it. So this is what's happening for you guys in the next 48. We're going to go ahead and break it down now by decan. First, second, and third decan, to see how this resonates with you, if this resonates with you at all, or if there's something else you need to know at this time. If you're not familiar with the Gemini decan, the first decan of Gemini is, there go by your date of birth, which will be May 21st to May 31st. The second is June 1st to June 10th. And the third is June 11th to June 21st. It's way deeper than your date of birth, but I'm just giving you the high level version right now. I'll go look on the community section, or you can just Google what is a Gemini decan, and I'll let you know as well. So for the first decan of Geminis, we're going to see, does this resonate with them? Did that have to do with the first decan of Gemini? Is there something else they need to know? Let's see. First decan Gemini. You guys got the King of Wands and the Page of Swords. This is definitely something here. And the Ace of Swords, the Truth. So what this has to do with you is, when you talk about this King of Wands energy here, this is talking about the physical. These are talking, it also talks about control. It also talks about how you want to show up for yourself. And also, like, it's like a physical and it's an action. It's also ambition. And so, a lot of you may be, how this has to do with you, some of you are going to get like inspiration in the truth of like following your ambition, where it would lead to. So, let's just say, for instance, I'll give you this example. There is this, there's this person I follow. They're on a TV show or whatever. And I was looking at their, I think it was like either Met Gala, red carpet, something. And I said, man, look at this shit. And it was, they had on a suit jacket. And the suit jacket, I recognized the suit jacket because it was in a store here in Tampa. And the suit jacket was $90. I said, they got the same suit jacket from K&G Fashions for $90. I was just about to buy for my kid. So a lot of you, how this has to do with you, first deacon of Gemini, is that things are not always what they appear. So it's like you're going towards something, you have a dream, but make sure that you're dream the truth about the goal in the dream. Because some of you, I don't know if you want to be on TV, I don't know if you want to be famous or something like that, but King of Wands, Page of Swords, Ace of Swords is like, really look at the truth of this. Really look at how long like some actors or whatever had to really fight before they hit it big in their career. Really look at the struggle of it all. And some of them, just because you have a lot of views or people following you, that don't mean you rich. That does mean that you fought to be in the limelight. But the limelight, the views don't equal the dollars all the time. So it's like somebody needs to see the truth. And if it doesn't, I'm just giving you an example. You may not want to be like famous or something, or a content creator or something. I'm just giving you an example. But let's just say, if we're going to break it down to quote unquote normal society, you want to be a manager or a supervisor or something like that. Being that in that type of position is actually way more work and way more pressure and way more stress than you just coming in not saying as an individual contributor, because people are dependent on you. If things don't start kicking off until you arrive, that's more responsibility. You have to be more ambitious than your employees. You have to be on time. You have to be, because everyone's depending on you. Are you ready for that responsibility? Not saying that you're not, but this is giving that energy like, okay, you want to be this position, you want to be the big dog, but let's take a look at what the big dog really handled, what all comes with the responsibility. Look at the truth of it. And a lot of you are going to look at the truth of it and say, yeah, I can handle it, because the Ace of Swords, the Page of Swords, saying, yeah, I can handle this, but they want you to look at the truth of it. Okay? So some of you will be able to handle it, but some of you, nah. Like, you got to look at the truth of situations, man. That should be way harder than what it looks. Like somebody wants to be the face of something, but being the face of something comes with a lot of responsibility. Somebody wants to be the face. Second deacon Gemini, you have June 1st to June 10th. You guys have the Page of Pentacles and the King of Wands again, cheese and rice, and I just shuffled that deck. So here, some of you are going to get the opportunity, second deacon Gemini, to actually be what I was just talking about in the first deacon Gemini, to be the leader, to be the face, to be the forefront. And the opportunity is going to present itself here. So, like I said, it doesn't necessarily mean you want to be an actor. Some of you could be, but it's the face of something. It's the leader of something. You're going to have to lead something. Let's see if this is good or bad, because the King of Wands is like the representation. It doesn't always mean that you're the person with the power. It's more of the representation. So let's see. Is this going to be good for the first deacon, second deacon of Gemini, or is this bad? Is it good or bad? Give me a card. Queen of Pentacles. It's going to stabilize you. It's actually good. Some of you, this is your life purpose, is to be in the forefront, is to be that leader, is to be the person at the face. This is what you're supposed to be leading yourself to. So yes, this is good for you, second deacon Gemini. All right. Let's go to the third deacon Gemini. What does this have to do with the third deacon of Gemini, if anything at all? What does this have to do with the third deacon of Gemini, if anything at all? Let's see. Oh. Seven of Cups and the Sun. Some of you, you have different options of Sun. Some of you are meant to have like multiple things going on at once, and that's okay. It's going to make you happy. Some of you are bored. Okay. So some of you, I'm like, I don't know if you work and you have something on the side, You need to. Some of you need to have like something outside of work, like even if you're not making money, like a hobby or something, and that's going to make you more happy in your current situation. So let's just say you are in that leadership position, or you're like, man, I want to rise the corporate ladder. It may not be meant for you to rise the corporate ladder, and it may be meant for you to rise the corporate ladder. But outside of that, who are you outside of work? Who are you outside of that? Because some of you may get bored and you're like, I can't find my happiness here. I'm making the money, I'm good, but I'm not happy. Somebody needs to pick up a hobby. Yep, and there's the Six of Pentacles, even give and take. Even give and take. So some of you need to pick up a hobby or something just outside of your day-to-day to make you get that fulfillment you're looking for. Some of you are bored and like, dang, I need fulfillment. This could be talking about dating multiple people too, if you want to put it in the love sense. And not just date. Some of you are not meant to be in like a committed relationship. Some of you are meant to date multiple people, or like not to be committed but keep it open, you know, and do your own thing that's gonna make you happy. So I'm getting like a heavy, it's like a nomadic energy here, like someone who's not saying you're not supposed to settle, but the idea of your Queen of Pentacles, meaning like you're settling, your foundation is having multiple things to do. This could be multiple properties, multiple places to live. Let's say you live in a sunny state, like a snowbird. You live in a sunny state for half of the year, and then you go back up north during the other half of the year somewhere. Like it could be something like that. But some of you carry this nomadic energy, and that would make you happy than just settling in one arena. Something about you not settling in just one arena is going to be your wish fulfillment, so you don't get bored. So like, oh, I can do this today, and I can do this tomorrow, and I can do this on Wednesday, I can do this on Thursday. That's your business. Nobody has to know. You know? It's really nomadic. Right. Now we're going to go ahead and go Aries to Pisces. See if this person is coming towards you. Are you still dealing with this person? If you're dealing with this person, what do they want? Do they have good intentions? Are there bad intentions? What's going on? So we're going to go Gemini, going Aries to Pisces. So let's see. Gemini dealing with an Aries. What does the Aries want? Is this a new person? Is it somebody they're dealing with? Gemini dealing with an Aries. You got the Star and the Nine of Pentacles. This person loves your independence, and they're actually going to be someone who motivates you because they're independent, and it's a very healing connection. And it's going to be, this could be an entrepreneur, or this could be someone who like is a go-getter just like you. You guys are going to heal each other. It's a good motivational partner to have. But I don't see you guys going into business together, but I do see the respect of the individuality, and that's what's going to make this work, because you guys respect each other's space. That Aries. Gemini dealing with the Taurus. Got the Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. This Taurus, they don't know if they want to be in love or not. They still a little shaky. They ain't made up their mind yet. So should they give this Taurus time? Four of Cups, hell no. Why not? Queen of Swords. Until this Taurus gets their life together, they're not going to be sure about you. This is a wishy-washy person because they're trying to get their stuff together right now. So be mindful with that Taurus. If you want to wait it out with the Taurus, but they're not going to give you all their energy until they get themselves together. Gemini dealing with a Cancer. Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. This Cancer is codependent. They will rely on you for everything. They're going to rely on you, say, hey, it's mine. Do I look nice in this? Do I look nice in... Ooh. No, that's the Gemini dealing with a Gemini. Excuse me. Sorry. Four of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Gemini dealing with a Gemini. This is someone who always needs constant validation, constant reassurance. If you don't give them that, they gone. Be mindful with that Gemini. Gemini dealing with the Cancer now. It's the Two of Cups and the Chariot. They come up in their own energy. This Cancer has pure intentions for you. They want to love you correctly and honestly. Gemini dealing with a Leo. King of Cups and Ace of Swords. This Leo has a little bit of obsession with you. They're going to tell you. They got a crush. There's a Leo out there that has a crush on you who's actually going to tell you. Gemini dealing with a Virgo. The Temperance and the Six of Swords. This Virgo's already hurt you before. They're trying to come in with the peace offering. Should they give this Virgo a chance? The Empress. Nine of Wands. Nah, this Virgo gonna knock you off your throne. This Virgo stresses you out and they make you feel less than who you are. And they've already hurt you before that, Virgo. Gemini dealing with Libra. You got the Hierophant and the Eight of Cups. The Libra's walking away from this. They think that either because of religious, race, or some type of difference you guys have, that this relationship won't work, so they're walking away from it. They think they've given up. Gemini dealing with Scorpio. Two of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. The Scorpio, they don't know if they have enough time to invest in this relationship. So if they seem wishy-washy because they don't know if they have enough time. The Devil. And they don't really know if they want to invest, like, is it lust or do they actually want to invest in you? They haven't made up their mind what they want to do with you yet. So that's why they haven't approached you yet. Like, they don't know. Is it just, am I just attracted to this person, or can I see myself being with this person? So if you haven't heard from Scorpio, they still don't know what they want to do. Gemini dealing with Sagittarius. Six of Cups, Ace of Wands. This is someone that's supposed to be in your life. This is a part of your soul journey. Y'all could have a past life connection. They want a new beginning with you, the Sagittarius here. And it's going to be something prosperous. You guys were meant to meet and be together. Gemini dealing with a Capricorn. You got the Magician and the Justice. This is somebody you manifested, or they manifested you, and this is a good couple. You guys manifested each other here with the Justice. You deserve each other in a good way, not a bad way. But depending on what side of karma you're on, because this could be you deserve each other in a bad way. Like, there's a lesson to learn. So let's see if this is a good or a bad way. King of Pentacles. It's a good way. All right. You guys are going to build a home and build a family and build a legacy together. This is somebody you manifested in. Or they manifested you. Gemini and Aquarius. The High Priestess. And the Tower. Ooh. You're starting to observe there's someone who keeps secrets, and there's more than what meets the eye with this Aquarius, or they're observing this about you. And so in order for this, the Tower, the Seven of Swords, some lies are going to be exposed, some self-deception. Four of Wands, you could already be with this Aquarius. Yeah. This is like somebody here, you're digging up, you're finding out like how their past relationships work and how their home life. This could have been somebody who had like house problems or money management issues, and it's starting to appear now. You're starting to observe this person. And you're like, oh, I can see. It's like you're starting to see the truth of why maybe other relationships didn't work, or they're seeing this truth. Why didn't you have this before I met you? What was going on here? Why were you, like, you're starting to see the truth that either they could have been the cause of their relationship downfalls, or you could have been the cause before, because it's starting to reappear in this relationship here. Like the problems, the lying, somebody missing in action when they're away from the house. Like, damn, you go. As soon as you leave the house, I don't hear from you till like 4 hours later or something like that. Some truth is being exposed about somebody, how they rocked. So let's just say with this Aquarius and Gemini, you either heard through the grapevine, or you actually got a chance to speak to their ex, or like they complained about their ex did X, Y, and Z, and their ex wasn't shit. Turn to find out, you now in a relationship with this Aquarius, and you finding out, wait a minute, you was the person who wasn't shit. So the story that they told you, how somebody hurt them, they actually were the person who did the hurt. Oh, wait a minute. That Aquarius, that's a little juicy. Gemini dealing with Aquarius. My, Johnny. This Johnny Gill. Gemini dealing with a Pisces. The Hangman and the Ace of Cups. This Pisces don't know. This Pisces, like, they're watching you. They said, man, I should give it a shot, but I don't know, man. What is it? Why? Why is Pisces like, I don't know, man? Queen of Cups. Three of Pentacles. The Death card. Seven of Cups. You know why this Pisces, this could be a feminine Gemini I'm talking to. This Pisces, they're going to know that some of you could be like a mother or something like that. Or you have children, or they got a tie to their mom. Or something about you that reminds them of their mother or a motherly figure. The reason why this Pisces is hesitant to come to you, first of all, this Pisces doesn't know if you're dating other people. That's number one. Second of all, this Pisces is trying to compare you to either a mother figure in their life before, and they're like, well, if this person is anything like, let's say it's a single man who was raised by a single mother, and you're a single mother. This Pisces like, okay, well, I know my mom was a single mom. She didn't play that. She didn't have multiple men around me. She wasn't a hoe, this, and that. So if I come to this Gemini, I gotta let all my hoes go. I can't be on no. I gotta be serious. Either I'm sticking in or I'm sticking out because I'm not gonna. You can't. They know they can't come in playing with you. And this person still has multiple options. Seven of Cups, the Queen of Wands, Three of Cups, the Fool, the Hermit. Then they also want to know, are you dating multiple people? They're going to find out you're single. They're going to, once they find out you're single for real, and then they let all those extra options go, then they're going to come to you. Two of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, the Sun, probably around Leo season, Nine of Cups. This is actually something that could actually work out. But the hesitation is like, okay, if I step to this person, I need to come step into them correctly. But they want to make sure if they come stepping correctly, they're stepping to somebody who's worth the correction. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if they come into you, they let all their options go. Are you a hoe? Do you have yourself together? Because I'm not letting all my options go for somebody who's wishy-washy and who ain't gonna do nothing but use and beg me for money because they ain't got their stuff together. They want to make sure it's a match. So this Pisces could be observing you right now. But they're going to see the Sun, Nine of Cups, the world. They're observing you. They're going to see everything that they need to see and that your wish fulfillment. They're going to see it, but they're not going to approach you like Leo season. It's a while before they approach you, like 2 months or something from now. But they will. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and do a breathing exercise, which is a meditative exercise. Why we're doing this is because if you have a pending question, think of your question as I'm talking. And while you're thinking of your question, I want you to do this meditative breathing. I want you to take a deep breath through your nose to the count of 4. I want you to hold it to the count of 4. And then I want you to release it through your mouth to the count of 6. While you're doing that, think of the question you want answered, okay? And I'm going to answer your question with these cards. What is the answer for the Gemini collective at this time? Answer for the Gemini collective at this time. This is my favorite part of the reading, to be honest. All right, we got a lot of people up in here, so there's a lot of answers here. So if you're asking something about whether you should make a yes or no decision, they want you to reconsider. If your question is about should you start, do something, or go towards something, they're saying it's not the right time. If you're asking a yes or no question, you need to talk to Spirit, and they're saying meditation is going to bring the answers that you need. So they need you to sit in silence, and you're going to get a yes or no. I was getting the strong feeling like you're going to get the answer like while you're in the shower or something about water. So while you're in the shower, you're going to be like, oh, and you're going to get your answer there. That's for somebody. And then lastly, if you really need a yes or no, you got yes. So there's a couple of different answers here. All right. Gemini, that's been your reading for the next 48. I hope it helped you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Again, happy Mother's Day. If nobody don't tell you tomorrow, I just told you, baby. You doing a good job. Hello, somebody. The best title you'll ever wear is your kid's name. Mine, the crumbs. I'm the crumb snatcher's mama. You can call me anything you want to, but make sure you say the crumb snatcher's mama. Right there, okay? You guys stay blessed, stay safe, stay protected. If you like to book a personal reading, the information to do so is down in the description box below the video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.